Good morning, guys. I am so excited you decided to join me in doing this exercise program. We should have fun January 2nd. Shay and I, my son, are recording this morning, New Year's Eve morning. And so our first time recording, so wish us luck. Of course, with anything, there's always a disclaimer. And with any exercise program, it is your responsibility for monitoring your condition throughout the whole exercise, all the exercises. And if at some point you are not feeling well or comfortable doing it, make sure you stop. Also, as with any other exercise program, you should really consult your doctor before doing anything. And make sure you listen to your body and do what your body tells you you can do. So, on that note, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the 30-day challenge. I decided to do a video, although the stick people are pretty stellar. I'm going to go ahead and go through the moves and then give you some alternative moves in case these are difficult for you or you have some limitations. So, first off, we're going to start with the V-sit extension. Now, just so you remember, you start on January 2nd and you do one move per day, one move on January 2nd. January 3rd, you'll do 2 moves of each exercise. January 4th, you'll do 3 moves of each exercise. By the end of the 30 days, you'll have 300 moves that you complete. Okay, and you'll be able to do it, I promise. We've done it before. I started this in 2014, and it has been successful. So, let's get started. The V-sit extension. Okay, what you're going to do, go ahead and sit at approximately a 45-degree angle, okay? Where you already feel your stomach engage. You're going to lift your legs off the ground about approximately 6 inches, 12 inches, okay? Your hands start here and you're going to extend everything straight out, right here. Right here. So this would be 1 and back, okay? For those of you that have maybe any tailbone issues and that's difficult, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead, plant your heels into the floor, dorsiflexing your toes, which means putting them up towards the ceiling. Again, leaning back where you feel your core engage. You're going to be here and you're just going to extend like this. Okay? So that would be the V-sit extension first move. Second move, the seated bicycle. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and take your hands behind your head. Sit here. Again, 45-degree angle. And you're going to move here and here. That's 1. For those, again, that have a problem with the lower back, right here, you can do here and here. Otherwise, you can take it to the floor and do here, 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 or here. So, if you want to go through those again, this is the move that's written on the page. It's here and here. Otherwise, planting the heels here and here. Otherwise, go ahead and bring it all the way down to the floor, and you can do here and here, or bring it up here and here. Okay. The third move is the crunch. This one, plant your feet on the floor. Make sure the lower back is into the floor. Hands behind the head. What we're going to do is our forehead and our chest reach towards the ceiling. Belly button to the spine, meaning a visual of bringing that belly button into sucking in your tummy. That's what I'm trying to say. So what you're going to do is lift and lower. Okay? Not here. You're taking your chest and your forehead to the ceiling. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Okay? An alternative to that would be not lifting your shoulder blades totally off the mat, or excuse me, the floor. You could just go ahead and just lift your head and lower. Okay? Now, the fourth move, the reverse crunch. You're gonna go ahead, keep yourself on the floor, belly button to the spine, lower back into the floor. Your arms are gonna come out into a T. Hi, Snowman. And what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead, lift your legs, stamp the ceiling, if you see, I get my booty right off the floor, stamp the ceiling, and then bring the legs out and dip your heels. So dip the heels, stamp the ceiling. Dip the heels, stamp the ceiling. Now for an alternative, you can hit the ceiling and keep your knees bent and tap the heels. Ceiling, tap the heels with the knees bent. Okay? Now, the plank. Our plank, we can do it in a few different ways also. This, for some people, if you have any lower back issues, you may not be able to do this, and I would suggest either you taking it to your knees. This is something you really need to make sure your belly button is to the spine and everything is nice and tight. One of the cues in this move is tightening up the kneecaps into the quads, making sure everything's nice and tight, the booty is tight, belly button is tight. So for a plank position, you're going to start down here on the floor, okay? Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Okay, then you go ahead and move your elbows underneath your shoulders, and you're just going to lift, okay? Now, when we're doing this, you're just going to do a count for 1 second. 1 Mississippi, and down, okay? Some of you may need to go ahead and just take that to your knees and bring it here. You can either have your legs up, or you can have your legs down. Some people find having the legs up, it lessens the curvature in the lower back. So it would be just 1 Mississippi. Of course, on the 30th day, it's going to be a full 30 seconds that you hold it. Okay? Now we're going to move into a push-up. Again, a push-up can be either done on your knees or a full push-up on your toes. Again, hands here underneath your shoulders. Push yourself up into a full plank, full arm extended plank, and push up. That's 1. Okay? 1. Okay, if you need to have an alternative, what you want to do, knees on the floor, you bring it down and up. Now, when you're doing your push-up, this is not your push-up. You lead with your chest and up. Lead with your chest and up, okay? Now, for this one, you're going to need to come up and stand up. These are our forward lunges. There's not many alternatives for the forward lunges, except you can not go as deep into the lunge, meaning if you have a lunge, you want to make sure everything is in alignment, okay? My torso is straight up and down, my knees is in alignment, and my front knee does not go over my toes. So, this is 1, you're going to push off with the heel. There. That's 1. I'll do that again. 1. I'll do it front. That's 1. Okay? Now, for squats. Hip width apart. Okay? Hip, shoulder width apart. What you're going to do is you're going to sit back, almost like a porta potty squat. Toes are facing forward, You're gonna bring it down, push through the heels. That's a squat. Right here, here, belly button to the spine. 1. I'll do a side view. 1. Okay? Now, we go into a reverse lunge, similar to the forward lunge. However, you're going to bring it back here, push off with the ball of your toe. That's 1. Each side has to be completed for you to consider it one move. Forward, going front, back with the foot, back with the foot. That's 1. Now, last but not least, our burpees. Everybody loves burpees. Okay. Start up here. You're going to go ahead and bring it down, jump out to plank, jump back in, and jump up. So it's 1. And yes, on the 30th day, we are going to rock out 30 of those. If you need an alternative, there's something a little called a frog leap, where you bring it down. Now, either as far as you can go, or touching the floor. You can bring it here and jump up. Here, jump up. Or where you can go and jump up. Okay? So, that's the 30-day challenge. At the end of it, day 30 will equal 300 exercises or moves. So, thank you so much for joining me. We should have a good time. Now, at the end of the 30th day, I'm hoping to get us all together and we can complete all the moves in one place. So, good luck. And if you need anything or you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call me or email me. Have a great day.